friends. I hope you all doing wonderful. Welcome to the next episode of the Draft Annex 11, that is number 10, handling of data. Friends, data is our product. We know very well to ensure that our product is not going to impact in patient safety, we have the evidence of our data. So data is as important as our product. So what is written in Annex 11, Draft Annex 11 about handling of the data? Let's see. First of all, declaration. This presentation is intended solely for education purpose and does not contain any confidential information pertaining to any company, organization, or authority. The content herein has been synthesized from available regulatory guidelines, academic literature, and research paper in the public domain. It is solely intended for knowledge and understanding purpose only. So friends, data. First of all is input verification, where critical data entered in any system manually, the system should be verified for its correctness. Means the value is correct or not correct. In the system, the range should be validated so that when we enter the data, system can evaluate that and give us decision it is under the range or within the range or not. So the expected range should be entered in the system. For example, when we enter the value of any temperature, system should recognize that this temperature is within the specification limit. System is also give us alert, alarm, or any notification that if any value is is not within the specified range. So this is the expectation of input verification in Annex 11. Next one is data transfer, where the data transfer required from the one system to another system, like laboratory system to LIMS system. The validated interface required. The documented evidence for validated interface should be presentable that can prove the assurance of the interface. Although the manually transcription should be done very carefully, if critical data transcribed manually, effective measures should be in place to ensure that this does not introduce any risk to DI. In short, when important data need to be moved from the one system to another system, like from the lab instrument to a software system, it's best to use automated, validated connections so that the chance of mistake can be reduced. But if we have to copy the data by hand, means manual transcription, then we must use extra checks to make sure that data stays correct and trustworthy. This helps to protect data integrity and reliability. Next one is data migration. When we need to move important data or an entire database from the one system to another system, like shifting data from an old retired system to new one, we must follow a validate process. That means the method used for transferring the data should be tested and documented to ensure it works correctly and very safely. The process should also take account any limitation or special condition of both systems. First, the sending system, where the data is coming from, might have restriction on how data can be exported. The receiving system, where the data is going, might have a specific format or security rules for importing data. In short, data migration must be carefully planned, tested, and controlled to protect data integrity and ensure compliance. The minimum requirement from regulatory expert is there should be a basic checklist, minimum a basic checklist with these some basic steps like number 1, what is the scope? Number 2, risk assessment. Number 3, how to plan, how to extract, how to transfer or loading the data. Number 4, limitation of both sending and receiving system. Number 5, a design protocol with test case and acceptance criteria. Number 6, full backup before migration or recovery plan and after migration. Number 7, test data accuracy, completeness, and traceability. Number 8, all activities recording, deviation, incidents, or other approval. These are some basic things that should be added in our activity of the data migration. Then encryption. What is encryption? Encryption means locking data with a special code so that only authorized people or system can read it. Encryption is the process of turning readable information, means plain text, into the scrambled or unreadable code that is known as cipher text so that unauthorized people cannot understand it. Hence, the encryption give us the trust, give us the security that data is secure and can be read, can be used by the authorized person only. Hence, friends, at the end, in today's regulated environment, safe data means safety of the critical data is not just a technical requirement. It's compliance related requirement, is importance for the compliance, for verifying the manual input to validating data transfer and migration. Each step must be thoughtfully designed and documented. Where applicable, encryption adds an essential layer of protection also. By embedding these principles into our system and workflow, we not only meet regulatory expectation, we build trust, reliability, and long-term resilience in our data management principle. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this presentation. We will come again with next episode. Till then, stay blessed. Bye-bye.